Welcome back. A House vote to condemn the president passing this week, mostly along party lines. The president told 4 non-white members of Congress, female members, to, quote, go back where they came from. Now, all 4 are U.S. citizens, 3 born in the United States. We sat down with 4 Republicans from Texas, and here's their reaction to the president's tweets.
How many of you don't think what the president said was racist? Raise your hand.
These 8 Republican women from Dallas don't see anything wrong with President Trump telling 4 Democratic congresswomen to go back where they came from.
He was saying that if they hate America so much, because what we're seeing out of them and hearing out of them, they hate America. If it's so bad, there's a lot of places they can go.
I'm a brown-skinned woman. I am a legal immigrant. I agree with him.
You don't think that's racist to say that?
Not at all.
Yeah, actually, I think it's just it's a demonstration of how their ideology spills over. Even though they're American now, so to speak, they're not acting American.
I'm glad that the president said what he said, because all they're doing is they're inciting hatred and division, and that's not what our country's about. It's not about that at all. And
Isn't that what the president does with some of his own comments? His own racist comments?
But he didn't say anything about color.
We know the president is not racist. He loves people from, Hispanics to black people, all across the board.
Let me just share with you the definition of racism from Merriam-Webster Dictionary. A belief that race is the primary determinant of human traits and capacities, and that racial differences produce an inherent superiority of a particular race. Based on that definition, do you not think what the president has been saying to these
No, he dated a black woman for 2 years. 2 of his wives are immigrants. He is not a xenophobic racist.
The black billionaire is endorsing President Trump.
Yeah.
How can you call him racist?
So these congresswomen who said they ran for Congress, ran for office because they explicitly love this country, you're saying that's a lie.
So
yes.
they say. Yeah,
You're saying they hate this country.
Yes.
Whoever wrote these questions up, it's clearly that they're very manipulative to accuse instead of extracting the truth.
It's a tactic.
Because when you say, don't you think he's racist? You're accusing us. You're accusing him.
I'm asking. I'm not accusing. I'm asking you what you think.
But you've been told. Okay, it's irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the real issue. It has nothing to do with the premise of the issues here.
Exactly.
And whenever someone...
The color of the 4.
Why do you keep bringing it up?
Do you think it's just a coincidence that these 4 congresswomen that the president is going after, none of them are white?
Yes, they're going after him.
Ideology.
Exactly. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
It's idiotic what they're saying. So it doesn't matter whether they're white, man, woman, brown, yellow, anything.
I wish that there was a white one that why are they not racist? How come they haven't befriended one of their white female congresswoman colleagues and let her join
Because they won't.
That's a good point.
They don't like white people. Come on. They're racist.
How many of you still plan to vote for President Trump?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And that was Randy Kaye reporting, clearly a hot-button issue. For the record, 4 Republicans in Congress broke with their party and voted to condemn the president's tweets.